What's going on, guys? To Intuitive 717, I am back with the Sleepy Beaver in her cozy little bed. It's a rainy day out there, so we're going to dive into some late night messages from the Divine Masculines. I do have a sense of many of them feeling a little bit more in their feelings, maybe more romantic about the connection. Seeing the feminines in the highlight, maybe wanting to reach out, but they can't. You know, they betrayed you in this highlight, Divine Feminine. That's why they're so frustrated. Okay? It's only now that they're starting to see with the moon illuminating the truth that it was true love. But they took it for granted, so they're left in a space where now they feel frustrated for trying to reach out to you, and I feel like a lot of their messages are going unreached. With the cat tossing around their messages there in the background, I really feel like that is a symbol of like their thoughts are really fucking with them right now. Their thoughts are playing around with them in terms of not feeling worthy. You're ignoring them. You're not giving them the time of day. They fucked up, basically. Like, they feel like they dropped the ball. They feel like they could, they could not appear as attractive in your eyes right now, and how this is reflecting with your masculines is like, they may not be taking care of themselves right now. They may not be showering. They may not be shaving. They may not be going to the gym. Like, they are just so fixated on trying to explain themselves to you. The universe could be giving them signs of just trying to take a break right now. What does the universe wish for you at this time on your twin flame journey, Divine Masculines? What does the universe wish for you? Okay, so we have the Four of Cups here, which is stability. I feel like you're being told to just calm the fuck down. And maybe just take account of your experiences so far and ground yourself. The Four of Cups is about grounding. Okay, stabilizing your energy. Realizing that you've come a long way with this Divine Feminine, and right now it is time to give it space. It's natural to take things for granted. It's natural to make mistakes on this in this lifetime, right? You come across great love and you take it for granted. We take things for granted all the time. Many of you may have very similar experiences recently where, you know, loved ones or people who are close to you, you know, snapping on people who care about you. It's natural. And I feel like the Divine Masculines are being guided to just simmer down a little and realize that this is part of the journey. It's part of the experience. But I feel like they're really curious as to where it is you stand. You know, they've made a mistake. They've taken your energy for granted. They dropped the ball. They chose, you know, a karmic situations over you, something that was more exhilarating, something that really tickled their lower vibrations way more than you could, right? You guys weren't operating at a lower vibrational energy. You were vibrating in a way where you were trying to tickle their crown energy. How do they create? How do they become masters of their own life? How do they become entrepreneurs? How do they push themselves to become, you know, get out of that 9 to 5 and become, you know, creators of their own destiny? That's what you brought to the table, Divine Feminines. They weren't ready for that, right? So they pushed you away. They made you feel unworthy of their energy, of their time. Right? It's another complete regret here. I feel like you represented the Queen of Cups to this Divine Masculine. You know, a lot of them are in deep regret over letting go of the medicine woman. Okay, someone who receives her messages from nature. So your accuracy is right. This could be a Divine Masculine who is starting to understand the gifts of the Divine Masculine energy and what it means to have the Divine Feminines by their side in terms of intuition. So a lot of your masculines out there who, like let's say for example, they're gifted at investing. They really could use your Divine Feminine intuition or your mothering energy at this time to help them take those types of risks out there right now. I feel like there's so much that they wish they could be doing in terms of making sure that they would have savored your energy, or, you know, treated you in a way that was tender, that was kind. Instead, they're left in frustration here. This is a Divine Masculine who had you in their hands and they let it slip through their fingers. And now they are painfully having to watch you create destiny on your own. Okay? And I've been picking up a lot within the energies that are circulating Divine Feminine and Masculine right now, that there are a lot of outside energies that are trying to penetrate the connection not in a bad way for the divine feminines. There are many suitors who are wanting to come towards you. And look, we have wish fulfillment at the top of the deck again. But they want to bring you wish fulfillment. I feel like the universe is trying to say to this divine feminine, you just have too much damn love to go unnoticed. There's so much love and preciousness, just so much fulfillment within who it is you are. And I feel like there's someone out there, not only just one person, but there's so many suitors out there that are just craving fulfillment. They're craving true love, and that's what makes you a divine feminine, is that you're able to provide that. Okay, and part of your divine masculine's, journey, and what makes them divine is opening up to your divinity. Okay, but right now you two are going through a cycle where learning about your divinity is literally for this divine masculine, watching other suitors step up to the plate in areas that they cannot right now. Okay, so we have remember, we have awakening, we have dreams and messages. I told you guys, be mindful of dreams, because these divine masculines are serious business. They mean business. They are going to try to get up in your dreams any which type of way that they can to make you remember the connection again, so that you don't go off entertaining other suitors. I feel like that's something that they're really worried about, because they could feel like you may be feeling or thinking or contemplating in the hangman energy here that it's like, wait a second, maybe it's part of my journey to be with other people and be free. And your masculines are like, no, it's not. It's to remain there, celibate, stabilized, waiting for this energy to align for me and you to, take things to the next level. Divine feminine, for a lot of you, this could mean children. It could mean moving in together. It could mean, something big that's coming up to affect your immediate community with the connection between you two. Something that's shocking to the community that you guys reside in. But right now, the divine feminine is in control. The ball is in your court. If they drop the ball's in your court. So right now, a lot of you who are in the feminine energy are at a standstill when it comes to your divine masculines. They could be making all types of offers, all kinds of efforts, wanting your empathy so bad, with the black chicken in the background there. Okay, but they can't get your attention. It doesn't matter what they try, what they do. Taking off the hat, laying down the sword. Nothing can get this divine feminine's attention right now. That's why they're trying to seep into your dreams, but they can't. Okay, that's why they're frustrated. They can't seep into your dreams when you're on guard. If you're in this hermit energy, chances are you're having a lot of dreams yourself. And the hanged man also represents just taking a bit of a time out. And when you take a time out, you're not just going to go MIA. You're going to make sure that you've prepped your space, you've taken care of your space, you've taken care of all of your responsibilities, and then you take a time out. Okay, so this represents many of you not being affected by your masculine's energy right now because you've been prepared. You're taking a time out because you need it. Okay, what is the outcome of you two refreshing or renewing this connection? Okay, what is the outcome? Okay, the Queen of Cups is a good sign for the divine feminines. Let me see what else is coming out. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so we have the King and Queen of Cups. I feel like your divine masculine has a way of making sure that they capture your full attention. They have a way of making you feel drunk off of their love. So be prepared for a lot of sensual communication coming towards you from your divine masculine. Okay, listen, divine feminine, you are where they feel stability. You are where they feel a sexual charge. You are where they feel a romantic pull. You are what gives them purpose. It's hard for your divine masculines to walk away from that. It doesn't matter who else is in their life, who else you see them on the gram with or on Facebook or on that shit doesn't matter. You are what gives this divine masculine a push, a shove, a pull in the right direction. Okay, and maybe for you guys in the past, it's been really triggering to see you carry out a lot of your spiritual improvements and other connections, but it's destined to be that way. That's why you're supposed to heal it and close it, right? Many of you will feel so triggered because it's like you connect with your masculines or your feminine romantically, spiritually, and then all of a sudden they use that energy and they go off in another connection and they're trying to do this whole big happy home thing. It's because they're meant to close off that cycle. They're meant to heal from it. Okay, so a lot of your masculines who may be off in this happy home, happy life situation, they're meant to experience it so they can close it off. It may be nice to experience this, but not with you. Is what I'm getting. So a lot of your masculines are going from not knowing what it's like at all to experience a happy home life to experiencing it with the karmic. Same with the divine feminines, okay? To experiencing it with the karmic, to then realizing that it's like, hey, I want this, just not with you, okay? This is part of that King of Pentacles energy here with your masculines feeling a little bit more grounded into their truth. The King of Pentacles is really good at putting their foot down. I'm hearing the words authority, speaking your truth to someone even though it may hurt. Speaking your truth to someone, but then at the same time, you don't leave their ass out in the cold or in the dust. You speak your truth and then you assist them and help them off in the right direction. It's just, me and you can't continue on this path, but I'm not just going to leave you out in the cold. That's what the King of Pentacles here is coming through, because, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Because I feel like the real queen has arrived on the scene, okay? A lot of you are showing your divine masculines that your self-worth and self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, a lot of your divine masculines can't deny that you, divine feminines, are the ones that bring them a lot of this peace, a lot of this stability. At the end of the day, like, they can't fight the attraction that they feel to you, is what I'm getting. We started off the reading here by feeling like, it's frustrating to me that I can't get a hold of you right now. But I understand. It is about me humbling myself and realizing that I let this connection, it kind of slipped through my fingers here. A lot of your masculines are pleading and begging for your forgiveness in a sense. And many of you can feel this energetically through song synchronicities, feeling closed off against them. But I feel like a lot of you are just observing at this time. You're not letting anything affect you. You may be watching readings, you may be hearing song synchronicities, you may be hearing you may be having certain dreams, but you're just observing. You're not letting any of it affect you. Okay, but I feel like a lot of your masculines, they're still going to keep pushing. They're still going to keep pushing these messages. The song synchronicities, the dreams, their names popping up in places. Trying to rebuild this desire towards you, coming close to them, stepping towards them again. And I feel like it's only going to happen when you two feel aligned. Okay, both of you can't be chasers. It needs to be aligned in a way where both of you want this equally. It's not the divine masculines feeling like they're chasing, and it's not the masculines feeling like the feminines are chasing. It's both of you putting your cards down on the table and coming towards this connection authentically in a way where you want it. Okay, but I feel like a lot of your masculines have the work ahead of them to at least acknowledge that message or that part of the journey for the divine feminines then to release or surrender in some way. Okay, guys? So that's what I have for you. The rain has cleared up as I am ending off this reading, so I hope you guys have a great Friday evening. Take it easy, and me and the Sleepy Beaver will catch you in the next one, okay? Bye, guys.